Alrighty, next game up here is the Broncos and the Vikings, and the Broncos absolutely obliterate the Vikings. That was our only pick last night, folks. We chose the Broncos straight up because of the quarterback battle. We could have expected solid production offensively because there was two quarterbacks going out and playing the majority of the game and trying to score points, and that's exactly what happened. So shout out to the Broncos. Now, the only thing we really kind of want to watch in this game, I don't care about anything on the Vikings. Kellen Mond, 6 of 16 for 53 yards. Okay, he's not going to be playing this year, so we don't really care about that rookie. They've really nothing else. Justin Jefferson didn't play, so I don't care. The only thing that we really have to break down is the quarterback battle between Teddy Bridgewater and Drew Lock, and we've got every single one of their plays, I believe. Do we only have best plays? We only have best plays. So unfortunately, we can't watch every single play. Can't see the good and the bad. Can only see the best plays. But let's see what best plays both of these quarterbacks were showing and what NFL deems as their best play. So let's start here with Drew Lock because he did get the start. But that doesn't mean that that's really any indication of who's winning the quarterback battle, because we've heard from Vic Fangio that Drew Lock will start preseason game number 1 and Teddy Bridgewater will start preseason game number 2. So we really don't have any more information here from the coaching staff of who's going to be the week 1 starter. But we can, make our best guess. So let's see what we get here by Drew Lock. Here we go. Play number 1. What do you got, Drew? Play action pass, rolling out, setting his feet. Bingo. Boom. Great strike right there. And that's fantastic. Fantastic. Is that Jerry Jeudy number 1? Great play action right here. Sees him wide open, leads them a little bit, and whew, that's a great ball right there. Great ball by Drew Lock. All right, we don't need to see the same replay 3 times, though. It's a good play, but geez. Man, that's a good ball right there, man. Real great ball to get it right in front of that linebacker so he couldn't break it up. That's a great ball. All right, now in the red zone, it's a setup screen. And it goes down to the 4-yard line. I mean, we can't give him credit on that. It's a running back screen. I mean, I'm not giving the quarterback any credit for this. And once again, we don't need the replay of the screen pass. Here we go, play action pass, and this time he goes absolutely mammoth deep. Holy moly, we got to count the yards on this one. Oh, that's KJ Hamler. This man was fantastic. But this is a great ball. I'm not going to knock this ball, but this is kind of what Drew Lock is. This is Drew Lock, and this is what we were seeing last season as well. I want to cut the yards on this play, but this is what Drew Lock is, the one big play that everyone falls in love with, and then it's just real mediocre for the rest of the game, not scoring until late and hitting the deep ball finally after he's aired it out a couple of times and they've resulted in a couple of picks. So I don't want to get too big on this play because this is classic Drew Lock, the big play, and everything else gets, kind of shadowed by it. But it's still a great ball. I mean, I can't deny it. Let's count the yards on this one. Let's just call it right from the 10-yard line, and it gets all the way down to the 30. Oh, my God. That's like 55-60 right there, folks. Absolutely on the money. KJ Hamler was wrecking this team. So I'm going to give Drew Lock a little credit for this one. Great arm, and we know he's got the big arm. Can Teddy Bridgewater make this throw? I don't know if Teddy Bridgewater's got kind of 60 yards in him. I'm going to be honest. So the arm strength, I definitely think favors Drew Lock. Look at this mother-loving ball. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Fantastic. I mean, fantastic, folks. I'll watch this replay all the time. Y'all can keep playing this replay for the next 2 minutes. I got no problem. Man, I think that's 60, y'all. I think that's like 60 yards. Woo, sheesh. Fantastic. All right, Drew Lock now. Comfortable in the pocket. Look at him right there. Bingo. And I believe this is Jerry Jeudy just doing what he does, folks. I mean, just look at Jerry Jeudy. And I mean, folks, this is why they have to get the quarterback position right, because you got KJ Hamler and Jerry Jeudy. These are A1. I'm going to call them both A1 tier 1 wide receivers right now. I don't care anymore, folks. These are great weapons. Speed-wise, they can do it all. And just look at this man weaving his way through the defense. He catches this one at kind of the 45-yard line, and then he takes it all the way to the right side for an extra 5, 10, 15, 20 yards because he's so great and so shifty, and the speed and acceleration are there, folks. They are there. 20 extra yards on it. Drew Lock standing comfortable in the pocket. Look at him. Didn't want to kind of check out, didn't want to kind of scramble out, stayed strong in there, delivered the great ball to Jerry Jeudy. Once again, giving Drew Lock credit. He looked real solid in this game, folks. We can't see the incompletions, unfortunately. Let's see what he does here in the red zone from the 4-yard line. Boom, a great strike. Man, this is a tight-ass window. Can we please get a replay from the back angle, please? Please show the replay from a back angle. We got to truly see how tight this window is. Oh, my goodness. Here we go, folks, rolling out to the right. I mean, geez, look how crowded this little kind of 5-yard space is, folks. 3 receivers, 3 defenders, and he places it beautifully on the money. Jeez. Alrighty, Drew showing out. Fantastic. A great outing. Drew Lock's final stat line. 5 of 7 for 151 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks, folks. And I mean, you know, that like 80-yard, I mean, what was it, like 80 yards officially? So 80 yards on one play. We'll give him credit. But that's kind of why it's 151 yards, because of the big long play. We'll give him credit, but that's classic Drew Lock. Alrighty, so Drew Lock, real great, solid outing with the 1s. Now let's see what Teddy Bridgewater was kind of doing with the 2s a little bit. Here we go. Teddy Bridgewater's best plays. Let's see what he's working with. Here we go. Do we get a 60-yard bomb by this man? Nice little 5-yard, little bit of a dink right there. All right, come on. Let's speed this up a little bit more. We still got other games to go to. We still got 6 other games to check. Here we go. Play action pass rolling out to the right. Boom, a little bit of a check down. Ooh, I think he missed the read right here, and that's Teddy Bridgewater's biggest knock from kind of everybody. I don't know if I truly agree with it, but they call him check down Teddy, and this is a little bit of the check down. You had 2 wide receivers open right here. You had this wide receiver wide open. You throw to him, he's taking this all the way, bing, all the way up the right sideline. This is a potential touchdown, but he dinks it off? Why dink it off? This man was wide open. 10 yards to run. Nobody within 10 yards of this man. Oh, Teddy, that's a bad read, my man. You dunk it, and it still gets good yards, but this is a slower tight end. Deliver it to the speedy wide receiver. Oh, Teddy. Oh, that's a bad miss. That's a bad miss. I'm favoring Drew Lock now because of this one play alone, folks. This is not reading the field, taking the check down when something better was wide open. It's not like, oh, you know, I have to fit in a tight window or a wide open dink and dunk. No, it was wide open dink and dunk and wide open even better, 10 yards down the field. Damn, Teddy. All right. Let's see if he makes up for it. Nice little slant route, puts it right on the money on 3rd and 5, picks up the first down. We'll give him credit. This was the wide receiver that was open the last play, number 12. All right, here we go. Kind of at the red zone. Let's see what he can do. Clean pocket, and it's another check down. Another check down on a clean pocket, and unfortunately, Game Pass does not have kind of the All-22 where we can kind of get the bird's eye view of it. But can we see anything developing open that's a little bit better down the field? Maybe even this man right here, a little bit better? Because the closest defender was to this man, so he's reading the wrong on the checkdowns too. Oh, Teddy. Coming into this game, I wanted to see Teddy Bridgewater be the starter, folks. I do still want to see him be the starter, but if he's checking it down like this, you've got wide receivers that don't need the check down, man. Here we go, stepping up into the pocket. Hey, that's a good ball right there, pushing it down the field. We'll give him this one. Solid throw. Yeah, thumbs up. Yes, sir. Yup. That's a good ball. Maneuvering the pocket, delivering the ball. Boom. That's a good ball right here. Aggressive receiver, clearly out in front by 3 yards of the defender, and Teddy puts it right on him. Here we go from the 14-yard line. Come on. Got to score here. Another check down. Didn't seem like anything else was open, so we'll give him this check down. Now we get 3rd and goal, though, so hopefully he can capitalize with a touchdown. Here we go. This has got to be the touchdown. We have to see him capitalize right here. Oh, love it. Love this. This is fantastic. Woo! Then we'll probably get another replay right here, but a one-on-one matchup right here, back corner fade, and Teddy Bridgewater puts it absolutely on the money. Look at this, man. One step drop and fire it. Boom. Perfect right there. Bingo. So getting it done in the red zone, fantastic. Overall, a little bit too much of a dink and dunk. You got to press the ball down the field. Do you see that? Do you think if Drew Lock took the check down right there on that 80-yard KJ Hamler play, that would have gotten 80 yards for the touchdown? No. You got to push the ball down the field a little bit more, Teddy, and we got to see you do that, because you're going to be starting in preseason game number 2. So you got to start kind of trusting these are great wide receivers, Teddy. These are great wide receivers. You got to push the ball down the field a little bit more. So just based off of preseason game number 1, I think we go with Drew Lock. I think Drew Lock has a slight edge. I'll give him a 52-48% edge. Drew Lock 52%, Teddy Bridgewater 48%. Teddy Bridgewater can still win the starting job. Got to see what he can do with the ones in preseason game number 2. Let's also talk about Patrick Surtain very quickly. Absolutely dominant. Great corner right here. We have him highly regarded on our big board. Patrick Surtain, we got him number 1 on our cornerback big board. So truly got it done last night. 11 coverage snaps, 0 catches allowed, and he had a pick 6. Let's watch the pick 6, shall we? Shall we watch what Patrick Surtain was doing? Jumps the route. Bingo, bango. Fast as heck. Look at that great speed. Ooh, for 30 yards for the pick 6. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fantastic. Patrick Surtain, baby. So the man is coming to play in this Broncos defense, folks. Sheesh. This is going to be real solid. This Broncos team they got great speed everywhere, folks. If they get the quarterback right, I'll say it. If the Denver Broncos get the quarterback right, they're Super Bowl contenders. Got no problem saying that. Absolute dominant performance in preseason game number 1. What else do we get here on our notes? Jerry Jeudy, we saw this play. 20 extra yards from the catch. Give the man some mother-loving credit. Look at him go. Shifty. 5, 10, 15, 20 extra yards. We know what this man can do. And then the last thing, Broncos quarterbacks Drew Lock and Teddy Bridgewater still, quote, even Steven after preseason opener. Teddy Bridgewater, let's push it down a little bit more. Drew Lock, that 60-yard ball, fantastic. Teddy Bridgewater didn't do 60 yards. He also didn't play with the ones. Let's see what we get in preseason game number 2.